Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sandy with Mimi's Abundant Life. Back to the basics. If you're new here, I hope that you like this video and you like what my channel is about. And if that's the case, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button on my video. It comes up in red writing. You can subscribe and become a part of our community, and you'll be updated on all my videos. If you're new or returning, I do welcome you. Want to give you good morning, great big virtual hug, and ask everyone to show me some love in return and hit that like button. Okay, so with everything that's going on in the world, everyone seems to be running in 99 directions and just being a little frazzled. And I was beginning to feel that way myself. So I took the last 3 days off from prepping, thinking about it, talking about it. I didn't do a video. I just focused on my home and things that I wanted to accomplish in my personal life and in my home life. And I have to say that waking up this morning, I woke up very refreshed and ready to start a new week. So today's video is how to remain organized in a crazy, hectic world. Now, this may seem like old news, old school. It might even seem lame to a few people. But when you get back to the absolute basics of everything, you're going to find that you can just kind of glide along with little or practically no stress. So I'm going to give you some examples of what I do. Now, this is going to look different for everyone. Everyone has their own life, their own priorities. You have your own things going on. Tweak it. If you don't want to follow this, don't. This is just what I do. And hopefully it'll at least inspire you to take a few of these steps to make all this prepping and getting ready for SHTF and whatever's going to happen. We are called to be prepared. We're not called to be fearful or frightful or paranoid, but we are called to be prepared. And with that preparedness comes, sometimes because we're in this world, it is going to be stressful. But what I do, and I wrote it all down for everyone, is what I do. This is what I do for me, and it just makes it easier. And I hope that everyone gets something out of this video, large or small, everything counts. So what do? I get up in the morning and I do my routine. Now you get up in the morning, you do your routine, whatever it is for you. For me, it's bathroom, coffee, and some Bible time. And then after that, I can get my thoughts together. And I do this always in my favorite recliner. Or sometimes I just go out into the garden and do it. It's peaceful, it's quiet. It really is a nice way to start your day. If you don't have access to that, you sit by your favorite window, put on your favorite music, you get the picture, okay? The second thing I like to do to help me stay organized in this crazy world is prioritize. And I know here's something else that sounds a little lame, and the term is overused a lot, but is utterly imperative to prioritize things that you have lined up for the day. You need to get your priorities in order so that you can feel that you achieved something. Once you have a little sense of achievement, it's going to take some of that pressure off you. So example, what I do is I take a look around my house. That's the first thing I do. I look around. What needs to be put away right away? What needs to be cleaned right away? I also take into consideration the weather forecast for that week. That gives me an idea of what meals I'm going to prep or plan, what I'm going to clean or not, whether I am going to work in the garden at 7 o'clock in the morning before it gets too hot, or is it something that can wait till maybe after dinner when it's going to be cloudy just before it rains and I'll be even more comfortable. That's what I do. Things need to be put away around the house. Things that need to be cleaned right away. I take the weather into consideration. So if like today is a cool day and I want a meal prep because I know it's going to be hot the rest of the week and I have to eat, right? And I have to eat healthy. So meal prep is going to be one of my priorities. And it's also, it takes out a lot of the stress of getting ready. It helps you plan accordingly, dig deep into your pantry, pull out things that are going to be expired or things that you'd like to use up, make room for new items when you go shopping again. Is it trash day? If it is, you may want to empty out waste baskets. It might be a closet that you've been trying to clean out. You may need to clean out the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So you need to get up and get it done. Do not procrastinate. That's just going to make you think more. You're going to get more discouraged. You're going to actually talk yourself out of it, and nothing ever gets done. So don't procrastinate and make a physical list on a piece of paper. Yes, paper, pen, not on your phone, not on your tablet, not on social media, not in an email to yourself, not on any kind of spreadsheet or app that you have on your any device that you have. Old-fashioned paper and pen. Write it, place it on your refrigerator, and you're going to feel a great sense of accomplishment because as you go through that list, you're going to be able to cross off and actually see what you got done. Make a plan sheet. This is something as simple as writing down needs, wants, and what have I been putting off? You could do 3 categories like that. You could do it while you're relaxing outside with a cool glass of iced tea or some water with lemon, which I need to drink a lot more of. Then just think of what you're going to be putting on your list and then do it. Don't procrastinate making the list. Once you make that list, that is the first step. You put it on your fridge, that's step number 2. Do one chore off the list, that's step number 3. Cross it off. You're going to feel a lot better about things. And you need to have an end time. This is something that I learned over the years because I would just go and go and go and go and go. And it seems like everything I did was a chore. So what I do now is 6 o'clock is my cutoff time. I'm telling you, when I clean up my dinner dishes and I clean up the kitchen and I scrub my sinks and put everything away and fold up the dish towel nice and neat, nothing gets done after that. Nothing. Nothing gets put in the laundry. Nothing gets put in the dryer. Nothing gets put on hangers. Nothing gets done, straightened out around the house. Only if I spill something, I will wipe it up. But it's very, very important that you have an end time to relax and take a break and get ready for the next day. That's what I do to stay organized, and I hear a lot of people say, I don't know how you do that. How do you get it all done? I was the full-time, 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, nonstop, 27-year caregiver to my mother who was blind and in a wheelchair, and I managed to do it. There were days when I couldn't move. I have fibromyalgia, and I have arthritis and osteoarthritis. And there were days I just couldn't move. But let me tell you, on the days I could move, I followed this routine. And I was able to get everything done. So, no more excuses. I only want to hear positive comments on whether or not you're going to follow this plan. It can help you with SHTF and prepping and cooking and stockpiling and gardening and anything that you have to do. This is a very simple list. It's a very simple routine. It doesn't take much energy and it takes about 5 minutes. I really hope that everyone liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to give me a hug, a virtual hug. Hit the subscribe button. Drink plenty of water. It's hot all over the place. And I hope everyone has a great, abundant day. Thanks, everyone, and God bless you. Love you. Mwah.